Hey lovelies, how are y'all doing? As you may or may not know, my name is Tehja Avani and I have some super duper big exciting news. I created a Patreon. So I'm very happy about that because I've kind of been thinking about it for the last few months, and I think it's time for me to create a Patreon because I really want to create like a very intimate community with y'all, like people who really want to learn, who really want to kind of grow as creators and just want to be kind of like a glamour person. I wanted to say glamour girl, but you know, it can be a glamour anybody. But you know, I really wanted to create a community for people who are like, you know, wanting to live that glamour life, you know what I mean? Create your own clothes, do your own makeup, make your own wigs, and then slay it all in, you know, photos, videos, events, and all that good stuff. So for people who are into making their own stuff and also just kind of just the whole do yourself everything to create your own look and aesthetic, I created a community for y'all, and also just people who just want to learn more of how to create their own things. My Patreon is perfect for y'all. So let's get into the nitty gritty of what my Patreon offers. I got my iPad. I'm going to break down the different tiers. So I have the Lovely Gang tier because I call y'all lovelies, even though I'm brainstorming because I want something that's more personal and more like nail on the head of what we do on this channel. The Lovely Gang tier is $3 a month, and it's the cheapest tier out of all of them. And what you'll get for this tier, sorry I'm looking down, but you will get exclusive first look on all of my videos. It can range up to like a day before to about you know, an hour before, depending on, you know, my schedule and all that stuff. But you'll get an exclusive first look, and y'all get to, you know, kind of kiki and chat with me, like, you know, more one-on-one about the videos and just about content in general. Also, what comes with this Lovely Gang tier is vlogs and just like exclusive content. So I'm trying to vlog more because I know some of y'all really want to learn about like how I kind of put my projects together and kind of just the process and all the behind the scenes stuff, because a lot goes on. I just have to clean up my house. It's a little messy. It's not dirty, but it's messy. There'll be also exclusive blog posts as well, just about like, you know, different projects and all that stuff and how-tos. I can go more into like kind of the basics of sewing and crafting and all that stuff as well. Also polls, so y'all can vote on like what you want me to do for videos and content, because sometimes, well, I'd rather hear what y'all want to see, so then I know what to make, especially for like celebrity transformations, because there's so many looks that I want to do, and I just want to know which one y'all want to see first. I actually might do a video. Of course, like I said, join a community of creators and people who want to live that glam life, you know, the DIY everything life. We can all be in like kind of like a planet or country together, okay? And question and answer on my own projects as well as your projects. So if you're working on projects and have a question, if you're recreating one of my videos and have a question, then you can do you can ask me like specific questions about that project and I will help you out. But that is the Lovely Gang tier. That's $3 a month, and it comes with a lot of stuff. Like you'll get like the use of your money with the $3, okay? So the next tier is the Transforming Trixie tier. You see what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing? It includes everything from the previous tier, and it's also $10 a month. But in addition, it also includes having access to my patterns that I make, because I'm making digital patterns, so you guys can just buy it and go with, you know, my projects instead of learning how to pattern draft, because I know it can be nerve-wracking or just like too much math for a lot of people. So just to make it easier, you guys have access to my full patterns. Also, I might, depending on how it is, because for me, I like to make the pattern and then film the video instead of filming the pattern making process and the video making process, because it's a lot of work. I might also do like pattern making videos depending on the project, because I have 14 days of a Teasy Valentine's coming up, and that's like a huge like deadline. So I might not be able to do the pattern making videos for that group of videos, but I will be doing pattern making videos soon for my Patreon account. So if y'all sign up for the Transforming Trixie one, you'll have access to all of the available patterns for $10 a month. And also the patterns are graded as well. Yeah, so that's it for Transforming Trixie. You just get access to my fully graded patterns along with everything else, and also pattern making videos if I can. I might just do like hand pattern making, kind of like draw it on paper so you guys can see kind of my thought process behind making these patterns, because it's very hard to make patterns for these celebrity transformations, because these designers like went to full FIT probably, and it's like very like advanced, intermediate to advanced, like you know, couture. It's couture, so it's gonna be advanced like patterns and construction. So it's hard to make these patterns, but I'm gonna do my best to try to show y'all how to do it yourself. Next, we have the DIY Queen tier, because what are we? DIY queens, kings, royalty, all that good stuff. So that will be $25 a month. I feel like this is like the most bang for your buck out of my Patreon tiers, because you get everything from the previous tier, including video answers to your questions. So if you guys have a question about construction or something like that, like I can do like a video tutorial showing you how to do something that you have a question on. Then also I can do a little bit of coaching as well for the DIY Queen tier, so I can help you and coach you, or give you advice for if you're an entrepreneur and need business advice, you know, fashion entrepreneur and needs business advice and all that stuff. And then also social media influencer, like advice and support, because you know I'm growing and I want a community of people who are trying to be like social media influencers that are small, like, and we can like just band together and help each other out, do collaborations and all of that good stuff. So that comes with the DIY tier, and also you will get shout outs at the end of my YouTube videos of all the Patreons that support me, you know, because it just really means a lot when you do support me, because it allows me to continue to create content, because I really need to, you know, I want to create content for y'all, but like doing, especially DIYs, because like no tea, no shade, but like when you are a beauty influencer or lifestyle influencer, like you don't have to spend as much money like on every video that you do compared to when you're like a DIY fashion influencer. When you're a DIY fashion influencer, you have to spend money on materials with almost every video that you do. Like for me, I have to build a stash of materials in order to be able to kind of pull from it and make these videos. So when y'all support me, it helps me to continue to make videos and do what y'all love seeing to do, and I can be able to continue to teach as well, because that's what I want to do. I love sharing information. I love kind of being that helping hand and like inspiring people to do something that makes them happy. And also, when I can, exclusive DIY content, it can range from like a full celebrity transformation to just like a simple DIY or something in between. You know, so that'll probably be like quarterly-ish. We'll see how everything goes, because my scheduling is kind of up in the air right now, because, you know, 2020, we're trying to recover from that. Okay, so there's 2 more tiers. So next we have the Bratz Baddie tier, of course, because why not? Because like, kind of like my theme for my channel, I'm still trying to figure it out. But it's kind of like, you know how like Barbie, and she's like everything. She's a doctor, she's a lawyer, she's an astronaut, you know, she's a fashion designer. Like she does everything. So when we do our transformations, we're kind of like Barbie in a way, because we're transforming into everybody and also have everything, because we keep DIYing it. So I kind of want this like doll kind of aesthetic for this YouTube channel. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. But anyway, moving on, I get off track because I love talking. So anyway, Bratz Baddie tier. So obviously has everything included in the tier from the previous tiers, including you'll get a DIY doll box. What is a DIY doll box? I will make another video showing you guys like what comes in the box, probably like every month, but it is a box of materials for the DIY videos that I've made in the past and also present as well. So for the latest video that I have done, that's tracksuit that I did. So for the DIY box, you will be getting the fabric for it, the rhinestones for it, the thread for it, all that stuff. So all the materials that you need, just everything except for tools. So I'm not going to send you like a sewing machine or like a loop turner or anything like that, or pins or anything like that. It'll just be the materials only, and you'll be getting that every month. So it may take up to 30 days to get to your door. Only because of like just having to buy everything in advance, and sometimes it just takes a really long time to ship, and then I have to pack it up and all that stuff. So it might take about 30 days to get to you, but you'll get it. And so I thought it was a great idea to do these DIY boxes for a couple of reasons. Reason number one, it just makes it like everything more convenient because you have everything coming from one place in a box. You have the right amounts and all that stuff, and also you don't have to pay for shipping. So it's like it minuses this ship, or maybe, will you pay for shipping? Or it's just like one shipping cost. I'm still trying to figure it out, but it's one shipping cost instead of having to buy all these things and have to pay all these different shipping costs, which will pretty much be damn near the price of the materials themselves. Because for me, like half of my job being a DIY YouTuber is sourcing and buying the materials, because I look for the best price with the best money and the best quality. And so with the DIY box, it just all is in one box. You don't have to worry about none of that. So this is kind of like my favorite tier because you get to actually get the materials, which is really, really cool. And then you get to do them with your fellow patrons as well, which is a lot of fun. Which is, oh, I forgot to say, it's $50 a month. It's hella worth it because you get to get everything all in one box. Last but not least, this is like the mega tier. It like you get everything in this tier. So the last tier is the Barbie Babe tier, which is $200 a month. I know it is a lot. How ever it comes with the Barbie box. So if you know what the DIY box is, which it comes with all the materials for the DIY videos that I do. The Barbie box comes with all the materials for my celebrity transformations. So it comes all in one package, and you know, same thing. You got all the materials, the correct materials, all in one place. And of course, including the patterns and all that stuff. So you have everything you need in order to make or recreate the celebrity transformations. And also, if you don't want the Barbie boxes, then you can request 2 different DIY boxes. So you know, you got options, but it's the best because you get to actually get the materials and build up your stash, and it kind of helps you to be more regular with your projects as well. So yeah, so it is also one of my favorite tiers only because I'm gonna have a lot of fun putting the Barbie boxes together. So I'm just excited to see what y'all do with the Barbie boxes, because you don't have to follow the celebrity transformation if you don't want to. You can definitely just use the materials for whatever you want to do. But so like I'm just excited to see what y'all do with your Barbie boxes. And then also with the Barbie Babe membership, you also get to request a video to be done for you on YouTube via poll with the other Barbie Babe patrons. And so you kind of get to be like, I want this video done, and it will be done for you. It depends. It has to be a good video though, because y'all can't be recommending like some whack look, because I want to do something that I can enjoy doing as well. But like y'all Barbie babes can like be like, I want this look to be done, or this DIY to be done, and it will be done once a year, maybe twice, depending, like I said, for my schedule. So that is it for all of the tiers. I know it's a lot, but you know, just any support at all matters. I mean, the fact that you guys are watching my videos and commenting and liking and sharing and all that stuff means the world to me. It makes me feel amazing because I know that people are enjoying my art, and like I'm inspiring people, or at least kind of taking people's mind off of like the craziness that's going on in the world, because that's what YouTube did for me, and I'm happy that I can reciprocate that now and put that back out into the world. So any type of support matters and counts to me. I just wanted to make this Patreon just for people who want to, you know, get more bang for their buck and kind of just want to get a deeper dive into creating, oh my God, into creating, into making, and also, you know, it helps to support me and to continue to create these videos. Because, listen, the materials are expensive. I don't have brand deals yet. I don't have, you know, I'm not on PR list yet. And even in my profession, I think it's a little bit harder to get on like PR lists and get like art supplies and, you know, fashion supplies like sent to you, unlike, you know, makeup and clothes and stuff like that. So, you know, right now we on the micro influencer wave, which I'm happy with, but I do need some type of support to continue to create these videos, because I know y'all love the DIYs and the celebrity transformations, and I want to do more for y'all. So that is pretty much it for this video. As I said, I appreciate all the support already. Anyway, the link will be down below. You guys can check it out, see what you think, get a membership, you know, if you want to, and all of that good stuff. I can't wait to like kind of start this journey with y'all. And you know, I just feel like this is just gonna be like a fun, like, you know, extra spice on this YouTube channel. So anyway, as always, please love yourself, and I will see you next video. Mwah!